Breakfast burritos are not only delicious and have good macros, but they are also perfect for meal prep. First, you need to prepare 1 whole egg and 50 grams of egg whites. You can absolutely use 2 whole eggs here if you want. It's just that 1 whole egg has 75 calories with 6 grams of protein, whereas 50 grams of egg whites only has 25 calories and 5 grams of protein. So by combining both, you can save 50 calories per burrito and still have the creaminess from the 1 egg yolk. For the protein source, I'm going to add 100 grams of ground turkey. Ground turkey has only about 6 to 8% of fat and 19 grams of protein, so it's a really good protein source, especially for people who don't have access to extra lean ground beef. Next is the tortilla, and here I have high protein tortillas that have the same calories as regular wheat tortillas, however they have about 50% more protein. They are usually not more expensive than wheat tortillas, so it's really worth checking your grocery or on Amazon if you can find them. For reference, the one I'm using weighs 40 grams and has 130 calories and has a diameter of 20 centimeters or 8 inches. For the vegetables, I'm only going to use 1 small yellow onion per burrito, around 40 to 50 grams. More vegetables might be too much to fit into 1 burrito, so dice the onion, and if you want to eat more vegetables with the burrito, I would rather eat them raw as a side. Next, you need to prepare shredded cheddar cheese. This is quite high in calories, but because it's so strong in flavor, you only need 15 grams of cheese per burrito to already taste it. Then place a bowl on a scale and add in 10 grams of soy sauce, 5 grams of honey, and lastly this fire red ingredient called gochujang. This is a red chili paste with fermented soy and tastes ridiculously good in savory food. 5 grams goes into the glass, then give this a mix, and then it's time to cook. So heat up a pan to medium heat, spray in some oil and start with the chopped onions and a small pinch of salt. Fry the onions here for about 3 minutes, stirring every once in a while. You will see that they will slowly first get translucent and then get brown spots and start to caramelize. This will add a ton of flavor, especially in combination with ground meat. Then push the onions to the side, add a bit more oil, and now go in with the turkey. Separate the meat with a spatula. The more meat that gets in contact with the pan, the more browning can develop, which again means more flavor. Let it sit there for about 1 minute, then add a couple of cranks of black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, and then give everything a stir. Let it fry for another minute or so, and then go in with the sauce, combine everything, and immediately follow up with the egg and the egg whites. Keep stirring the eggs until they're cooked through, about 30 seconds or so, and then remove the pan from the heat. Now, if you decide to meal prep this, then you need to add the food to a plate and let it cool down for about 10 minutes. You see all the steam here? If you roll this now into a tortilla, the entire burrito will become soggy in the fridge because steam is basically water, so let it cool down first before adding it into the tortilla. Don't forget to add the cheddar cheese, and now roll it into a burrito shape. This recipe is exactly enough for 1 medium-sized burrito. If you want to meal prep more, then simply multiply the ingredients by whatever amount you want to make, and that's it. The last thing is to add a touch of oil to the pan, add back the burrito, and now toast all sides for 30 to 45 seconds each to get some nice color, and then transfer it into a paper towel, and I would recommend storing them in a Ziploc bag and then in your freezer. And when you want to eat one, simply microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, and that's it. 1 breakfast burrito comes in at 489 calories, 22 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fat, and 41 grams of protein. I made a cookbook that helped me go from this to this without even thinking about being on a diet. 190 low-calorie, high-protein recipes from breakfast, lunch, or dessert, and even nutritional tables or protein sources. Everything you need is in here. And the best part is that I will constantly be updating the book with new recipes, and you will get every recipe update for free once you've purchased it. Join the thousands of people that already bought the book. The link is in the description.